A very warm welcome to all those who are tuning into this broadcast on News9 Live. This is Business Plus. I'm Krishnakumar and joined in the studios by Kartik, Malhotra and Suyash, Maheshwari. And we are beginning, as always, with the wrap-up of the day's trading session. Suyash, the close of the markets is flat, but what we can understand from that is that markets are clearly in a wait-and-watch kind of a mode.
Definitely, Krishna. So after opening in the green in today's session, Indian markets remain largely range-bound throughout the session, and it seems that the investors have adopted a wait-and-watch mode ahead of the Jackson Hole Symposium, which is on August 25th, which will provide further clarity whether the US Federal Reserve will hike interest rates or not. Now at close, Nifty 50 was up marginally at about 0.01% and closed just shy of the 19,400 mark. Sensex was also up about 0.01% and closed above the 65,200 levels. Nifty mid-cap and the Nifty small-cap 100 index continued to build on the bullish momentum of the opening trade and gained nearly a percentage. Now Nifty mid-cap 100 was up 1.1%, whereas Nifty small-cap 100 was up 0.81% at close today.
Right. All technically in the green, but not much so. Pairing
0.01% and hardly any gain. It is as flat comes.
Yeah, that's as much wait and watch as possible. It's really like the market's not willing to move up further or move down further for that matter, just staying where they are. Consolidation is another way of calling this. Before we go any further, also talk to us, Suyash, about the sectors for the day and the stocks for the day, if you can.
Yes, so among sectoral indices, FMCG and the metal pack posted decent gains in today's session. Nifty Bank lost momentum and closed about 0.02% down below the 44,000, the crucial 44,000 level. IT pack was another which was in the red today. It was down about 0.11%. FMCG outperformed and outperformed the benchmark. It was up about 0.66%. Auto pack was also in the news. It was up about 0.52%. PSU Bank lost about 0.49%. Now among individual stocks, if you look at the gainers, Adani Enterprises was the top gainer in today's session. It was up about 2.2% after promoters picked up another 2.2% stake in the company, taking their holding to about 69.81%. SDFC Life Insurance was up about 1.71%. Now this was on the back of a rally in most insurance stocks in today's session. ITC was up about 1.44% after Sher Khan raised the target price for the stock to about 496 rupees. NTPC and Hero MotoCorp also were among the top gainers in today's session. Now on the other side, Geo Financial Services was the top loser today. It was down about 5%. BPCL, Cipla, Bajaj Finserv, Eicher Motors and TCS also were among the top losers in today's session.
All right, the top losers and the top gainers for the day. Suyash, thank you for that. Let's take this across to now. Kranthi Bathini, Director, Equity Strategy, WealthMills Securities, now joins us live on this broadcast. Kranthi Bathini, thank you so much, as always, for being with us here on Business Plus on News9 Live. Wait and watch mode on Dalal Street, at least if you were to look at the broader markets and the way some of these sectoral indices have performed. For example, pharma is down 0.2% for the day, but you know how good the pharma story has been in the stock markets in the recent past. So it's as if Dalal Street is just holding its breath for Jackson Hole.
Absolutely, Krishna. The markets are, rightly you mentioned, it's in a consolidation phase. Right now, market was throughout the day it was swinging in between red and green. Okay, it was trading in a very tight, narrow range of Nifty around 50 to 60 points. That's what the market is currently posing to the investors. But the overall setup is quite strong, even though Nifty is trading at a tight, narrow range. Currently, markets are swinging in between red and green. Overall market breadth, if you see the advanced decline ratio and also the mid and small cap stocks, and there is a stock specific action that's taking place at this point of time. Overall, what we can conclude is markets are in a tight consolidation phase right now. But the point to ponder, Krishna, one thing is last 10 trading sessions, okay, there was markets were drifting down and markets taken a support in the range of 19,200. So the point to ponder for the investors is any dip that Indian market, any knee-jerk reactions that provides in Indian markets, it's definitely a very good opportunity for the investors to take the advantage of these dips in a medium to short term.
Okay, so you're saying investors out there should be wary of all, to keep a track of the way markets are going and take advantage of the right dips at the right time, because at the end of the day, markets are finding support levels at this stage to set itself for a higher stage, hopefully going forward. But also talk to us, stocks, in the trading session that really stood out for you, Kranthi. We've seen the Adani stocks move, again, a top gainer for the day. Reliance, Geofin, not Reliance, Geo Financial Services continuing to be a loser, yet to turn a gainer ever since its listing.
Yeah, it's just hardly the second day of the listing, Krishna, because the stock listed yesterday around 265 levels, and the stock exchange kept this Geo Financial Services in 5% circuit limit. It can move upwards either 5% or come down 5%. And it's in a T group stock. One thing we need to take into cognizance always with respect to the Geo Financial Services is concerned. The stock has came as a, everybody knows and aware, it is as part of demerger from Reliance Industries, and Reliance Industries it's the largest company in terms of the market capitalization. That means the stock is widely owned by the retail institutions and also various institutions across the segments. So, and the fair value of Geo Financial Services as per us is coming around in the range of 200. So when the stock got listed in the higher range, what we witnessed is some kind of profit booking that's taking place with respect to Geo Financial Services is concerned.
Kranthi, I mean, JFS is correcting because of, as you said, profit booking, and I mean, passive investors are also selling the stock. But why is Reliance under pressure? Like, it ended today's session with moderate gains, but the stock over the past few sessions has shown weakness. Why is that the case?
Yeah, the main reason is some kind of the index is witnessing at the higher range some kind of selling pressure, because Reliance that comes under the index heavyweight. So when the markets are in a consolidation zone, always some kind of pressure will be there for Reliance Industries. And one thing we also need to consider the reason, as the global yields that are inching upwards, that can create some kind of pressure for Reliance Industries on a medium to short term, because they have plans to raise debt in terms of to meet their new engagements and new plans with respect to the green hydrogen and all. So some kind of pressure that can create companies who are in the phase of capex, who are in the phase of expanding their capex plans are concerned. And we need to wait and watch. Our main exciting theme for Reliance Industries is what the outcome of annual general body meeting of Reliance Industries. That's going to be a big day for Reliance Industries.
Now, Kranthi, as we know, JFS will be dropped from the indices benchmark Nifty and Sensex on August 24. What kind of impact do you see for the benchmarks? Will we see some sort of correction over there?
We need to see how the exchange is going to take this measure. Okay, right now the stock is in a T2 category. That means the trading segment. Trading segment in the sense, when we are selling the stock, we need to ensure that the stock has to be delivered to the exchange. And there is no, and when we are buying the stock, 100% the margin should be available for the investors. So, and no intraday is absolutely allowed in a company when it's in a T segment. So this is the segment the stock exchange has given the stock at this point of time. So we need to wait and watch further how the things are going to pan out, Ash, at this point of time.
But I mean, the removal of JFS, the market cap will drop by how much the market cap of JFS is, right? So will there be some sort of an adjustment as to the weightage of Reliance in both the benchmarks, or how is that going to play out?
There will be some minute impact will be there. We need to wait and watch how the things are going to pan out. And also what we can expect is any kind of, because Geo Financial Services is concerned at this point of time. Okay, they're just laying the roadmap to foray in an aggressive way in terms of their financial services, both NBFC, Reliance, insurance business, and also the fintech business, fintech lending is concerned. So we need to wait and watch what kind of announcements that might come in the coming few days. Everybody crosses their fingers to watch these developments with respect to geo financials are concerned.